Welcome back to Easy Spirit 101. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Friday. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. If you are new here, welcome. If you are new here and it's not with good intentions, I don't care. Welcome anyway. Let's get right into Divine Collective energy reading. What do we need to know at this time? What does Divine Collective need to know at this time? Some sort of a major tower is about to fall for you in a situation from your past. It's like for you in an individual or group of individuals from some sort of past situation. This is very much meant to be. This is very much destined. This major tower is going to fall at such a moment, like only God could have decided how and when to make this tower fall like this, because it's come through more than once that this tower is going to be something very challenging for someone who fell on the wrong side of the wheel, someone who's kind of deserving of yet another karmic lesson when it comes to you, when it comes to whatever the situation was, as well as at the exact same moment, it's going to be obvious that you're going to receive some sort of Wheel of Fortune in the upright, some sort of positive change in your circumstances. It's strongly coming through for someone that God is going to make this obvious. Your healing is very important at this time. For some reason, you're preparing for this moment through your healing. So continue to do so. Continue to get prepared. You might kind of be sitting around like waiting for someone who intuitively knows this. You're waiting and you're watching, but really you're healing inside and out. Inside and out healing is very important when it comes to this new beginning. Something's going to happen like that. Something's going to happen in perfect timing. Someone is literally going to fall under the Wheel of Fortune in reverse at the same moment that you're receiving the Wheel of Fortune in the upright. Excuse me, Taurus energy is very important. So your work, your stability, your finances, or quite literally a Taurus here is involved. As well as maybe 1 or 2 fire signs. Some sort of blessing is going to come to you unexpectedly. Right? Be at peace. Focus on your healing. Focus on your healing. Some of you might be like worrying. Again, this energy here, you might even be anxious about some sort of new beginning coming at you, towards you. You're being asked to stay focused on your healing at this time, and anything that creates or stirs up anxious energy in you, release it. Let it come up, feel it, and release it, whether it's through journaling, whether it's through exercise, or whether it's through breathing and meditating. Whatever you need to do to immediately let it come up and then squash it. Yeah, you could be dealing with Emperor in reverse here. This could be anything. This could be like a boss, a father figure, an Aries, someone who has the capability and the power to create order, create structure, create positive action towards, but does not do so. If anything, this could be someone who's very controlling, maybe holds, plays power games and power dynamics with other individuals. Something here, again, something about money with the Six of Pentacles. Someone here might have been playing games with someone when it comes to how much you have. I give you how much I give you, and that's as far as you can go. There's something about trying to affect Divine Collective's power through how much giving and receiving of finances or even energy here. Something about a balanced give and take is important. Queen of Cups has come out more than once today. Someone here could be a water sign. There's something going on with someone's house. Someone's house, but also it is strongly coming through for someone specifically, a new counterpart. New counterpart energy. For some of you, that really is connected to your new beginning. Yeah, the Hierophant. The Hierophant confirming the Wheel of Fortune here. This is like a spiritual blessing, part of your spiritual blessing. For some of you, Ace of Cups on the bottom. That is very much a new beginning, a new emotional beginning. And for some of you, could quite literally make changes in your family. We have Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. This here can represent happy, stable home, celebration, wedding. Coming out next to the Queen of Cups. I almost said King of Cups. So you could be a Queen of Cups. You could be heavy water sign placement. Also getting a masculine who comes out as the King of Cups. Very emotionally empathetic, but also grounded emotions as well. So that's very important. Someone here might be very emotionally stable when it comes to this new partner. And also death energy, transformation. Some of you, this healing you're being guided to focus on is connected to your feelings, your emotions. Maybe especially when it comes to fear. Something about like fear and anxiety has come up quite a bit. For those of you who maybe struggle with change. Yeah, adversity. That energy has been coming up a lot as well for those of you in Divine Collective. The part of what you are having to heal is a little bit frustrating because it's more than just like, oh, some bad relationship you came out of or some bad luck here and there. It's like some of you have had a lot of adversity in your entire lifetime. And this is why the healing has been kind of lingering and a bit frustrating. Divine is being patient with you at this time, but it is necessary to do what you need to do to heal these emotions. Maybe even specifically anxiety. Maybe some Emperor in reverse has affected your ability to have trust and faith when it comes to new partnerships. Yeah, something about your new partner being empathetic. Maybe once upon a time you were very much like this and you became closed off. You know how sometimes when you have a lot of challenging situations, challenging relationships, and it kind of hardens you here. Someone's being asked to like take your walls back down. Take that hardened exterior that you've created back to the beginning, back to the basics. Back to like this lightheartedness that you would have as a child. And some of you, childhood healing is very important. Definitely some of you are probably sick of healing that. Yeah, some of you have had a lot of healing to do and it's been challenging. Please do not give up. It is necessary for where you are going. It is necessary to come back to this light, bright, innocent state, like the innocence of a child, you know, when you just feel fun and free and trusting. Yeah, some of you are definitely like kind of afraid. You've become afraid to let your walls down. Specifically because you may have even, this could even been a father for you. Some of you who you know specifically, you have like a father wound. This message could be specifically for you. So that might be something you need to look at. With that being said, while I'm thinking of it, let me, because sometimes when it comes to this issue and we think we've healed and we think we've made progress, and then Spirit's like, no, you still need to do something here. You still need to look at something here when it comes to this issue. Let me grab my healing deck real quick. And we will confirm that in a minute. Confirmation. Trust your intuition when it comes to this situation. Some of you already like know this, and again, you're not sure where to look. Right? Relationship change. This like wound or this situation has affected or is affecting your ability to open up to new relationships at this time, whether it's a past partner, a past, maybe you keep running into the same like shitty like worker boss dynamic in all of your jobs. Whatever this Emperor in reverse can mean any one of those. Some of you, whatever this healing is in regards to, or that you need to look at or like put some more time and effort into, you already received some sort of like intuitive signs, messages, dreams when it comes to this, especially with you, with your water placement. You're someone who's very psychic, very intuitive. And I keep getting citrine a lot, which, to be honest, is one of my favorite crystals. I keep getting citrine. Like, this is important for you to maybe have more of, maybe wear some. Citrine is something that can naturally transmute energy back to a light, bright, positive state. But again, that can just be metaphorical. Like, this is what we're trying to do within you at this time. Yeah, something about your walls. Your walls. This could be connected to what you need to heal to. Someone here, whoever this individual is playing like power plays, power dynamics with you or against you, could have been making you afraid to make mistakes, afraid to look like a failure. Maybe you had this person, this individual here calling you a failure. Someone, this could have even been a friend, some sort of like really damaging friendship situation or scenario, or just this issue affected your friendships. Yeah, really, this is the change here. This is the change that needs to come, is to let these walls down and heal. Something about healing your emotions is coming through strongly. Someone here might feel kind of down and out, and it's time to like perk you back up, put you back in your upright state, put you back in your happy place. 1414 on the clock. So that's confirmation for someone. Yeah, confirmation. Inner child. Inner child. Some of you might have even had like a parent or something. It's coming through differently for some of you, different for different ones of you. Some of you it was a parent. Some of you, it could have even been a mother who stands in masculine energy. Maybe it was like a matriarch household. The mother was very much in charge. The mother was very much controlling. different things for some of you. Some of you, this healing is connected to a past partner. Some of you, this healing is connected to a parent situation when you were younger, or both. Some of you might, whatever the situation, it might have been affecting, this person might have been trying to affect you to feel safe, to say what you need to say, to speak your truth, to speak it all for some of you. I heard confirmation on that for some of you. You might have had a parent or a partner that made you afraid. Yeah, this was some sort of power game here. Power game. They made you afraid to speak. Again, this dreams card, this is back to this light, bright energy. Like, this is where, this is the goal here. This is this, like, you feel safe to be at peace. You feel relaxed. You feel okay to be who you are. You feel receptive. Some of you, this could even be blocking your ability to receive. Something about like controlling. And I'm kind of getting whoever this Emperor in reverse is or was, they put their own like issues of fear and control on you and in you. And this is what you're battling against at this time. It's time to kind of undo whatever was done here. This is going to help you doing more creative activities, expressing yourself freely more often, dress the way you want to dress or whatever. Maybe you always, I'm going to be honest, I have tattoos, right? And like, sometimes I sit with God and I hem-haw about the whole tattoo situation, just for me personally. So I don't totally condone tattoos or anything like this. But for example, if someone was like, oh, I've always wanted this tattoo, 1717, I've always wanted this tattoo and I've been too afraid to, it's like, get the tattoo. This is what this is saying. Like, get the tattoo, paint the thing, or whatever this is that you've been afraid to do. Do it more often. Dress, something about the way you dress. Maybe dress the way you want more often. Someone here might have a very like a vibrant or even maybe eccentric, like your style is very loud and you've been like watering yourself down from doing that. Someone here, you're very much being guided to show yourself self-love through being authentic, allowing yourself to be authentic. Right. This is like a let go. Go wild. Be authentic. Do what you want to do. Do what you're like. You take hold of this boat and steer it where you want to steer it. For someone here who whatever this wound is connected to, or whatever this, it's so funny because if you look at these, this person is like laying in the same position. Like, whoever this person was wanted you to be asleep. They wanted you asleep, okay? They wanted you off in a corner, quiet, just be there. Be there. Just be there and don't say anything and don't do anything. This had something to do with outshining someone, which is very sad. Someone here really kind of getting, you know, when you're dealing with someone who wants to be the star of the show, so to speak, but yet you've got a personality or an energy or a style or a something about your likability makes you the star of the show. This is part of what's going on here. Whoever this Emperor in reverse is or was wanted you kind of off in a corner in a box so they could continue to be the star of the show when they were around or when you were around. And because of however this person was very close to you, it affected you. It affected you, especially your emotions. I just saw confirmation on family. For some of you, this was definitely a family member. And for some of you, this was definitely a partner, someone you had a family with. Someone here tried to strip you of your power, of your whole being, of who you are, just so they could. And for some of you, again, something to do with a past partner. For some of you, it's family. For some of you, it was a past soulmate. And part of why it is important for you to open back up and kind of heal these wounds connected to whatever this energy is because some of you do 100% have a new partner coming towards you in perfect timing. It's on the other side of you being safe and free to be your authentic self again. For you to come back into this energy and be okay. Just being yourself and not like someone here. This could even be someone who's not around anymore, but you, because of what you've learned in this situation, you will climb yourself. You will put yourself back in that box out of like habit, out of this energetic wounds that were placed on you. And I'm definitely getting something about the dynamic between male and female energies. Put it where it needs to go. Yeah, someone here, I really feel someone here who wore a mask, so to speak, for themselves. This is someone here who was never their authentic self, but they did need to like be the leader. They needed all the attention. They needed to win a group over, or whatever it is here. This person put a lot of their wounded energy on you, in you. So let's see, what else does the Divine Collective need to know? It's funny. It's like someone here knows that you need to go look at something one more time and you're like, I don't want to. I'm tired. I'm tired of doing this. I'm tired of working towards this or fighting on this. Surrender here. Out with the old and with the new. This surrender. Surrender is like you don't have a choice but to wrap up this cycle. And I'm kind of getting you're very close to doing what you need to do when it comes to this healing. You're manifesting personal growth at this time. But someone needs to know not to give up or not to quit. Not to quit yet. Yeah, trust your feelings, fulfill your heart's desire. So someone here is overwhelmed by this healing, really, or what needs to occur. Or maybe it just feels so overwhelming that it causes you not to take action on it. And to keep it simple, what's out here the most is this. Excuse me. Yeah, something about someone's voice here. Someone definitely does not, they affected you speaking. Something going on with someone not allowing you to speak. So that might be important, as well as this, you know, honoring your creativity here. I've been picking up the sign, Chinese zodiac sign of the snake, Chinese zodiac sign of the dragon. So that's going to be for some of you. You're very close to a breakthrough, but someone here feels kind of like tired on the journey, and you're like, I don't want to do this anymore. Excuse me. Yeah, there's like wish fulfillment here. Unlock the potential. Some sort of blessing coming in. All this and the sprinkles too. And again, something about you being embracing new opportunities, unlock the potential. This is something that's unavoidable. Somebody here, it's like what you're doing or what you're avoiding is gonna be better than you realize, and someone here might be blocking themselves. Someone is blocking themselves out of kind of fear, or again, fear, anxiety, or just putting yourself back in a box. It's like you'll make progress and then you'll do this thing where you like stifle yourself down again. You put yourself, there might even be something going on with someone actually, literally when you're like in your own head or talking to yourself or journaling. I don't know if someone actually is putting yourself down. That might be something that you need to look at. And a heavy energy of someone putting someone down. A hot opportunity. Opportunity is out here twice. So this is you. It says being shown the way. Welcome with open arms. This is why this is coming out. Because right now you aren't welcoming a new beginning with open arms. And this is why this work needs to be done. This like inner work kind of, I'm kind of getting, maybe someone knows this, but you're not really embracing it. You're not giving it as much time and attention as it deserves. Yeah, look, no, comes back to bite you. Bitter taste, go sour. And I'm really getting a strong energy of someone here who I don't know if you like convinced yourself that you've done everything you need to do when it comes to your inner childhood healing, or you're just overwhelmed by it, or whatever it is here, or gives you a sour taste, so you just don't want to look at something. But something here has to be done because it's blocking your new opportunities. Especially if some of you have been experiencing stagnation, this is your confirmation. This is why, because Spirit is waiting on you to prepare yourself for some sort of new opportunity. Reflection is on the bottom of this deck. I was picking up someone who smokes, so something about someone smoking. Maybe you want to stop smoking, and this is something you've been struggling with, and it could even be, honestly, especially with the heavy throat chakra energy that's come through these things could be connected. Honestly, when you have something that's not super healthy for you. And you know, no harsh judgment. I used to smoke myself. I really did. I was a smoker for a long time. I vaped after I came off of cigarettes. I definitely have gone through a period of smoking, and it's, you know, admittedly, it's not good for you. So many things that we do are not good for us, and it does take time to come off of it. There's something here, though, about someone's like smoking, like some sort of struggle with someone smoking, is connected to this person shutting someone up. It's connected to some sort of throat chakra blockage. And for some of you, when you do develop that habit with the smoking and the putting the things to the mouth, the addiction, it's the manifestation of where that addiction occurred is like not a coincidence, is what I'm getting at. Definitely something about someone's throat chakra here. Right, confirmation. It is time to reveal your radiant light to the world. So stop keeping yourself stopped. Do what you need to do so you're not unintentionally putting yourself back in this box that you've been kind of trained to put yourself into. Reflect has come out more than once. Reflection is important at this time. The reason why is because something here is still blocking you from being authentic. Release anything that keeps you from your path of authenticity. So something here is still blocking you, whatever this is. Trust in your ability to create the vision in your soul. This is what this is saying here. You can have whatever this is that you're seeing, you're feeling, you're experiencing, but there's a bit more work to do, especially when it comes to this reflection, this healing. Let's see if I can get one more thing that Divine Collective can focus on. One more thing that Divine Collective can focus on when it comes to this much needed healing here. Just say no. There's something about like, just stop yourself. Just stop yourself. Whatever it is that you know that you're doing when it comes to allowing things from the past that don't serve you anymore, your strength is here in reverse. It's like, put your strength in the upright. That's what they're saying. Just say no when you make yourself small, when you put yourself back in the box, when you are afraid to say something, or when you smoked more than you meant to that day, or whatever. Everybody's addiction and things that we're struggling with are very different. It's whenever that comes to that, picking yourself back up and try again. Keep going. Today, I'm determined to, for instance, if you're on cigarettes and you think it might be a good start to even try to switch to vaping and make that progress, and it can be done. I can say I started at cigarettes and went through vaping and eventually stopped altogether. It can be done. That's just for example. I won't even get into addiction at this time. There's so many different issues or different things, but whatever it is, to put your strength back in the upright and say no to something that's not serving you. Again, something is blocking your flow. Blue here with the emotions and the throat chakra is important for someone. I'm going to leave this reading right here. I hope you guys got some sort of confirmation, clarity, or you just enjoyed the reading. I enjoy giving it to you. I will see you again next time.